What's up, guys? If you want to know everything you need to know about living in Harvey Park, a neighborhood in southwest Denver, keep watching. Harvey Park is where I bought my first home, and I don't know if I'm ever going to sell it. They're just good sized homes. They, not too big, not too small, kind of that Goldilocks sized house, and you can see a lot of first and second generation owners. These houses were built mid-century. There's a lot of customization that's been done to them over the years, but Harvey Park's just a great neighborhood if you're wanting something that's relatively close to the city, like 12 to 15 minutes away, and then you want a backyard. All of Harvey Park, it goes up to Lake Riviera, which has $1 million homes up around there, but Harvey Park is seen as one of the more affordable neighborhoods. The majority of Harvey Park is going to be homes that are priced, in Denver, what's seen as affordable. Most properties right now are between $375,000, up to $500,000 if it's a really nice remodel. And I like them. They're just nice, solid homes, brick exteriors, and a lot of them will have basements too, which I like a basement. And now me and Matt are gonna see who can do more pull-ups. We got 6. We got playgrounds. Right here is a rec center with a community pool open to the public. Rec center has a whole lot of programs for kids. A great basketball program there as well. On the fields here, you'll see they'll have flag football leagues for kids. So you get a very family-oriented neighborhood. Community pool there. Up top, you have baseball fields, handball courts, and tennis courts. So it's nice having access to a whole lot of recreational stuff right in the neighborhood. Our lake is not looking great right now, but that's just because they drained it to change up the irrigation system so that it's no longer running on city water, but utilizing what we have here. So this will be filled back up. We all have all kinds of, we have blue herons in here. Last week there were some cranes, and I live nearby, so it's nice to be able to walk around the perimeter of the lake. It's about 3/4 of a mile. This is Lake Ridge, that's Lake Wolcott. It's a non-motorized HOA controlled lake, and so you can do paddle boards, boats, things like that out there, but you do have to pay into the HOA. So some of the lots over here are a little bit bigger, larger houses. So you see they got a lot of houses around the edge here, and those ones on the other side, they have great mountain views. Well, actually a lot of them have great views, but and then not only these houses have access to the lake, though, there are more houses basically from where we are, the lake, to Sheridan. Those guys all are able to use this area. There's a playground, they have paddle boards, things like that. All of Harvey Park, before all the houses were built in the 1950s, it was owned by a musician, and this was the Harvey Park mansion here. They used to have all kinds of events, dances, parties, great Gatsby stuff. There's a house over on Lowell Boulevard too that used to be the carriage house. So when you would come to the house where your carriage, you drop it off, and then you'd come up here to party. What's interesting is how far it feels away and how many houses are between here and where that now stands. It's just cool to, cool to have it like that. So the grocery store over here, this Safeway, it's one of the, the busiest Safeways in the state. It's because it's right by Highway 285, which is just south of here. Liquor store over here, that's a good liquor store. They have a lot of options. And then we have a Home Depot over here. So this is kind of like the shopping center for Harvey Park, just shoot down here. The Home Depot is not a huge Home Depot, but it's got what you need for basic projects.
You got nuts and bolts.
Yeah, nuts and bolts. South Harvey Park also has, because they're right by a trail system by the South Platte River. Yeah, they have more coyotes and wildlife here, so definitely a part of the neighborhood that you need to keep your pets. We'll keep an eye on them. So this is Loretto Heights Park. It's like the top of Harvey Park. This is a great spot for watching sunsets that are setting over the mountains, and also anytime there's a supermoon, this is the spot to be. Right here, you'll see it'll be huge right over here. Right now everything's obviously shut down, but a good place. There's plenty of tables to hang out at, and there's a nice little playground. So between here and Loretto Heights over here, this is a cool little spot because Loretto Heights was just recently purchased, and the master plan developer intends to put some shopping and restaurants along with various types of housing over there. So Harvey Park's a neighborhood that really hasn't had a whole lot of like dining. Walkability isn't as high as some of the other neighborhoods like Baker, but yeah, that would be a nice addition to have that stuff right there. So this is, like I said, the eastmost side of Harvey Park, Lowell Boulevard, and we're about halfway through north and south Harvey Park, which is like the divider is Yale. But it's about 4,000 mostly brick ranch style homes, and just the views that the housing is going to have. I mean, I could see right through there. I could see the city. I could see the whole Front Range, and then I could see the mountains. This is going to be awesome to have a piece of property right here on this hill. Yeah, this place is sweet. These houses over here, this is called Dartmouth Heights. They're a little bit higher end homes. A lot of them, there's like 4 cul-de-sacs going down this road right behind Loretto Heights, and then there's another street that kind of weaves through the community. Good places to eat. You have the Doghouse Tavern, South Harvey Park. I like it there. Love the nachos. You have Rosemary's Cafe, which is like the staple restaurant of the neighborhood. I like that Harvey Park, you're close to the city, you have your basement, you have your backyard, you have your chill spot, and I think it's a great first-time home buyer area, just because the houses are pretty easy house, and it's not something so old that you have a whole lot of issues to deal with. Things to be aware of when buying a house in Harvey Park would be some stuff that comes up on inspections is the electrical boxes are outdated. The sewer lines are always something that you want to have checked, because we had the old clay sewer lines where they don't really overlap or intersect each other, so they over time can fail. So definitely something to be checking out when you're buying a house in Harvey Park. But other than that, they're really good houses. Hey, so that is a wrap on my hood, Harvey Park, representing. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so that you're notified each time that we upload one of these videos. And if there's a neighborhood that you're interested in that we haven't done yet, let us know in the comments below, and we will get our cute little tushes over there and film it for you. Have a good one.